Well, das Vidal, dear comrades. Today we're taking out the Yak 3, the Russian rocket ship, as they say. Let's see how well we do against the Japanese today. Alright, well, catch you guys at altitude. Peace. Hey guys, Ace here. Now this Yak 3, I got mixed emotions about this aircraft, but let's see. The altitude we're at is around 10,000 feet, and surprisingly enough, we're at the enemy airfield. I managed to fly the entirety of the map, not finding a single enemy to engage. That's the Japanese for you, right? Hiding in the clouds. Cowards. Anyways, so we look behind us and we see a swarm developing. Why don't we fly over there, snag a few kills, right? So the Yak 3, I got mixed emotions about this aircraft. It's a freaking good aircraft. But I feel it's really not matched by anything in this BR except possibly the A7M, and that plane's highly down tiered. The premium one, of course. So I think if it had like a maybe zero point 0.5 battle rating increase, it'll be still competitive, but who knows. Anyway, so this thing performs extremely well at high altitudes. I mean, low altitudes. High altitudes. So yeah, at low altitudes, this thing does really well. The energy retention is phenomenal, but at high altitudes, it suffers a lot, right? So I make it to the swarm, and I see a Kai 43 diving on me. So notice what I do first. I go into a slight climb, then immediately push the nose down, start some barrel rolls, lose control, but unfortunately for me, he pulls off. Now right here, I can't tell who's a friendly and who's an enemy, so I just straighten out for a second, see what's on me, and I see it's an A7M and that pesky Kai 43. So I begin a slight dive, straighten out, and tip the nose up before I go inverted. I don't know what I was doing, I was just waiting for them to make a move. Go into a left-hand turn, bring it up, lower my speed to around 500, kilometers per hour, then start some barrel rolls. As the A7M gets closer and closer, I bring my throttle down to 0. Right there. And I start doing a barrel. I was gonna complete the barrel, but see, he had his guns aligned. So I reverse the turn, roll over, begin a bank to align on the A76, but he's just way too fast. So instead of going on the A7M, I see the Kai 43, and I start a attack on him. Now my shots were piss poor here, get a hit, but nothing fatal, and then boom, the A7M takes out part of my tail. Nothing fatal though, control surfaces survived. We're gonna turn back, almost smacking into the trees there. Now this Yak 3 is baiting this Kai 43 perfectly, take some shots, miss first. Second salvo hits home, fire. Time to deal with that pesky A7M. Yak 3 baiting him again. Perfect baits on his part. He goes into a wide bank, gets some nice hits on him. Fireball again. Down goes the Kai 43. And the A7M's a burning wreck. And there we go, second kill. Now I have to give it to the Yak 3. Without him, I probably wouldn't have survived that encounter. He baited both aircraft perfectly. Kudos to him. So there's only 2 players left, and I'm seeing that I see a Kai 61 above me, right? So I'm trying to just build up as much airspeed as I can before I start a zoom climb up to him. I'm thinking of initiating this zoom climb, but I see he's diving on me, so begin a turn, reverse it, and then roll back on him as he goes back for altitude. Right here, he makes a mistake. He goes straight up. And when you're dealing with the Russians, you don't want to go straight up. You want to, most of the time, extend out because then this can happen. If I had any better aim, I probably would have killed him right there. So I started to stall out, tip the nose to the ground before I reverse it back onto him. He's diving on me. This time I take it into the vertical and reverse the turn, but that's not before he gets a nice shot into the back section of my fuselage. I could have killed him right here, but my aim's piss poor. So he starts running, but he's just not fast enough. After those turns and those vertical maneuvers, he just doesn't have the speed to run away. And I'm out of cannons right here, so I'm just trying to pepper him down with my 50 cals. Get some hits. More hits. There's a part of his plane. Looks like some canvas. And that's your right wing, buddy. So I'm gonna bring it towards the bridge. Want to do a nice.
What the fuck?
Alright, guys. So yeah, that was sort of some BS, but overall we had a good match. We got 3 kills, ended up on top for our team. I was able to get the 100 octane fuel, and yeah, my Act 3's pretty much almost faded. So yeah, that was a pretty good match. Yeah, thanks guys for sticking around. If you stayed this far throughout the video, I'd like to thank you, and I would like to ask you to please leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, and subscribe to see more. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.